One.
Hi, this is Diane Devani with Pacific Ridge Realty,
And I'm John Cohen, president of Qualified Financial, your local mortgage broker.
and this is the Weekly Five. How are you, John?
I'm good. Happy Friday. Thank God it's
Yeah.
Friday.
Yes, yes.
It's been
Beautiful
a week.
weather.
It's been a really busy week. It seems like everybody that's been sitting on the fence, whether it's to, purchase a home or refinance, they are making moves.
Yeah, I
So
wanted to ask you about that because the word on the street is that rates have dropped. So can you talk to us a little bit about
I
that?
can. I actually put a little content together. I'm going to read a little bit off of what I put together, but actually the rates hit the lowest than they've been in 11 months. And you notice a lot of people are waiting on the sidelines, waiting for the feds to cut the rates. They
Right.
have not even moved yet, and the rates have actually come down. So, actually, what is going on here? So, here's what the truth is, okay? Mortgage rates are not set by the feds. They actually follow the 10-year Treasury bond, which acts like a guide for long-term loans such as mortgages. So when the yields go up or down, the mortgage rates move accordingly. So the Fed, on the other hand, they actually can control the short-term rates. It's called the federal fund rates, which mainly affects things like credit cards, car loans, personal loans, student loans. So while the Fed does influence the economy, it doesn't directly influence your mortgage rates.
Ah,
So mortgage rates actually usually, move ahead of the Fed's making any decisions. So the rates are actually based on expectations of inflation, job growth, the overall economy conditions. And it means by the time the feds actually make the announcement to move a rate, the mortgage rates have already been adjusted. So they're
I
actually
see.
already baked into the current pricing now.
I
So, I
see.
mean, a few years ago, a year and a half ago, rates were in the high sevens, and now
Right.
they're into the low sixes now. That's all
And that makes a
conventional.
huge difference for a monthly payment.
Massive. And then for FHA and VA government loans, they're actually interest rates are in the mid to low fives now. So
Wow.
it's incredible what's happening. So, um, if you've noticed the feds, if anybody out there has been wondering and watching this, the feds have actually held the rate steady, but mortgage rates have continued to drop. So that just puts the kaputs on the fact that the feds are, people are waiting for the feds to do something. It does not have effect. A matter of fact, it can actually have a negative effect. When the feds cut the rates, the bond market sells off, so that people can sell money, sell the bonds and go buy stocks. And interest
Mhm.
rates most of the time actually go up when the feds actually do cut the rates.
Right.
So,
Right.
so here's the takeaway: the feds don't affect and they don't lower the rates; they're already priced in. So if you own a home, this is thinking about either refinancing to take cash out to lower your overall monthly expenses, pay off credit cards, do some home improvements, or you're thinking of buying and been sitting on the sidelines, don't sit anymore. Strike
Right.
now while you can. So if you have,
Absolutely.
okay, so if you guys have any questions, you guys want to know a little bit more, just even open some dialogue and have a conversation to see if it makes sense for you. If you've been looking to buy, what's the payment look like? Or would it even help if I, refinance into a little bit of a higher rate, but my overall consumer rate with all my credit cards are higher. What if I roll everything into one? Would that lower my monthly expenses? So again, if you have any questions, direct message me or call me. Um, we will put the link below, my phone number, and I think that is it. I don't know if you have any other questions, Diane.
No, that was great information. I agree. It's time to get off the fence and maybe just with a 10-minute phone call with you, people can
Yeah.
get an idea of what they can afford and what it would cost. And I can take them out and we can start looking at some homes.
Yeah. It's funny. I literally sat on the phone this last Friday. Oh no, I'm sorry, Monday, and started calling past clients that have actually closed purchase home, they purchased homes recently in the last 6 to 8 months and picked up the phone and started calling them, dropping all the rates. And everybody so far I've talked to said, yes, let's move forward. Because I'm saying,
Great.
saving a half a percent, three-quarters of a percent, or even more.
Yeah.
So time to act. So if you have any questions, give me a call. That's it for
Great.
today. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.